It is at Southern High School where you will find Rhonda Rekdahl teaching either freshman English or strategic reading. For Rekdahl, teaching English wasn't something that came to her quickly, noting that she initially wanted to be an elementary educator. When that didn't work out, she switched her major to English.
With my English major, I worked for NPOs mostly, and I worked a lot with parents, especially parents, ESL parents. Parents who came to Guam and didn't speak English, and they wanted to improve their vocabulary, their language, to help their kids out.
From there, Rekdahl had an opportunity to get into the master's program at the University of Guam, and soon after graduating, she made her way to Southern, where she's been teaching for the past 2 years. She says in a world saturated with technology, she tries to incorporate it into her teachings.
So Papa's got a bunch of pigeons. Half of them are racers and half of them he just keeps, they like the cooing sound. Really get to know them. Not too much on a personal level, but just their interests and what are the things that they want to do. And a lot of it is the technology. They're on their devices and they're on their iPads and all the time. And so instead of competing with it, we've brought it into the classroom. And especially for freshman academies, we have iPads, tablets, and laptops. And for certain projects, I do allow them to make presentations and take pictures off their phone if it's related to classwork.
Rekdahl says teaching is a difficult job, and it's those little things that make it so rewarding. She recalls a student who was making the effort to improve in her class.
I was helping him out and I said, wow, you did a good job. See, this is where you changed and this is how it improved. And I was giving him details and what he did right. And he had to stand back and I thought I said something wrong, and he goes, wow, miss, nobody ever says anything good to me. They always tell me what I'm doing wrong. And I had to compose myself at that time because I really got choked up, because just one individual to say that me of all people, I'm the one that said something positive to him. Just something that simple.
And she is definitely a one-of-a-kind teacher. When she got wind of the 5th annual St. Baldrick's campaign last year, she used it as a service learning project, offering to shave her head while her students raise funds on campus for the cause. In the words of the individual who nominated Rekdahl, quote, she has an authenticity in balancing both grace and confidence. Ultimately, she hopes all 180 students who sit in her class take away a love of learning and reading, and she says this.
I can teach grammar and I can teach writing and I can teach this and that, but if you think back to your high school days, what is the one thing that you remember or that you still have from high school? At least for most of us adults, it's our friends. And so even though we're not in the business of socializing students, we are in the business of creating human beings.
With this week's Touch of Class for Guam's News Network, I'm Jonah Gonçalves.